Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. This is a very special late night reading. This is the new moon and Virgo reading. So it is happening here, Australian Eastern Standard Time at 4:03. In a few hours actually, it's really late. Gotta balance out your life when you spend the day, with friends doing fun things. There still needs to be time, to meet your responsibilities, to get things done, which is, Mars and Saturn and Capricorn. We have so much earth energy around with this new moon. We have a grand earth trine, which has Mercury in Leo, Saturn in Capricorn, and Uranus in Taurus. And we have the Sun, the Moon, and Mercury in Virgo. Mars, Pluto, and Saturn in Capricorn, and then we have Uranus in Taurus. So much earth energy around. And then we have also Pluto in Capricorn making a trine to this new moon as well. And then Jupiter sextiling Pluto. So there is huge transformation that can be made around this time, and I'm hearing, do you choose to be a perfectionist and always needing to totally focus on attention to detail and procrastinating because of it, because there's so much self-criticism, feeling like your work is not enough, or it's not enough, anything that you do is not enough. Right now it's a time with this new moon in Virgo opposing Neptune in Pisces to uncover your own secrets, overcome your fears of putting your work out there, putting yourself out there. If you've been guided to do anything, this is the Neptunian Piscean energy as well. It's really tapping into your intuitive guidance, the Neptunian Pisces receptivity, and then you can access that transformation of Pluto and the luck and success of Jupiter and Scorpio. So this is at 17 degrees. So this is about, 7, 1 and 7 is 8. 8 is all about power, owning your power. And I'm hearing that, and I did write some notes about it. This Pluto energy that's around is here to help us transform anything that's keeping us stuck, anything that's limiting us. So any daily routines that you're not utilizing your time well, because Virgo is all about discipline. It's about planning, it's about to-do lists, and with Mars and Saturn in Capricorn, it is really focusing on knowing what your goals are and knowing that you have the day-to-day disciplinary ability to get things done in a practical way, but in a really guided way, because you're not trying to control everything through your will. You're actually allowing yourself to be guided. So what you might find is that you actually no longer need, the more you're listening to your guidance, the less you need to-do lists, because you're listening to what you're supposed to do. It's a real sense of being present and trusting that whatever you're guided to do in each moment is the right thing for you to be doing. So it's letting go of control. There's a real detoxification energy with Virgo. Virgo is all about health, sacred temple, this body, a great understanding of the sacred spiritual nature of our physical bodies. So understanding that, it's all it's all a balance, it's holistic. Thoughts, emotions, spirit, everything that makes up this body. It's time to cleanse it, purifying your thoughts, purifying your beliefs, purifying anything that's not allowing you to open up to your guidance, to transform, to, you know, yeah, we really need, it's a time with Virgos to weed out anything that's not of any practical use to you. How are you wasting your time, I'm hearing? Because it's amazing what you can do in 10 minutes a day, yeah? You can learn an instrument. You can, you know, declutter something in your home. You can read a story to your child. You can do a held plank, do some yoga, do some Tai Chi or Qigong. Or you can sit and be stuck in your head or be on Facebook or just doing things that waste your time, because you really am hearing that there's a sense of, what's the point? Excuse me, what's the point? Because there's that sense of, I'm hearing this could be the new moon aspect to Neptune and Pisces, the opposition here. Because Pisces is the moon card in the tarot, so it's about secrets, it's about, I'm hearing deception, insecurity, discouragement, fear, shadow, secrets, sneaky people. So there could be some confusion, yeah, with this aspect, but this is the only challenging aspect. We just need to get in touch with that inner power. Letting go of the past, you know, it's the hugest catalyst for change and transformation, to forgive. Because it's all about how we're directing our energy. And it's like I said last night or the night before, don't look back in anger. Don't look back in anger. Look back and think, wow, I learned so much from that time. I'm so much stronger now. You know, and really embracing who you've become and doing Ho'oponopono. I've talked about this before, ancient Hawaiian healing mantra, forgiveness mantra. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. Do it for yourself mainly. Do it for your past mistakes in places where you're not feeling enough because of what happened in the past, or a past regret, or a past betrayal in love. So, because we have, like I mentioned, love, and straight away it went Venus, and Venus has moved into Scorpio as of today as well. Intensity, passion, diving into love head first. Animal magnetism, just sexual power. I'm going to do a separate reading on Venus moving into Scorpio and use the tarot of sexual magic. Yeah, but you know, the fear side of this, and this is what I was just talking about before, the things that can sabotage you, keep you stuck, is that fear of intimacy and vulnerability. It could be highlighted right now. And it's that I'm not enough. I've got flaws. Because Virgo so wants to be perfect and flawless. And yeah. And if she's not, she criticizes herself. She's like, oh, you're not enough. You need to be better at this, or anything. You know, we've got to be really careful about self-criticism around this time. I have moon in Virgo, so I understand these energies quite well. Yeah. So I read, like, I love this. Venus is like the little Red Riding Hood to the Scorpio's big bad wolf. So, you know, I heard another person, I don't know if it's exalted, but, you know, it's really the energy of, you're intense about everything. intense about money, intense about love, about beauty, about art. Such a possessive energy. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Miser card in the Osho. So I feel like it could come out for someone. Yeah, because, you know, to really have this deep, because Scorpio loves so deeply, they want to connect with a soul that they're going to go and live infinitely with. You know, this is like the twin flame energy, soulmates. Just having endless lives together, yeah. But it's also sexual experimentation, sexuality. It's like, it can be like at its lowest vibration. It could be, you know, control, manipulation, trying to possess someone. It's obsession, it's lusty addiction, it's a vengeance. But I'm going to do another whole reading on this. So we need to, why I brought this up is because of those fears that could stop you from diving headfirst into messy realms of love. And we have Scorpio just popped up, transformation, Pluto energy. Pluto rules Scorpio, so yeah. So back to what Virgo is bringing us, that is the energies that are also around, because, you know, these could be the I'm not enoughness. So it's a real time of going within, purifying, understanding that you are enough just because you exist. But if you've got any little quirks or scars, we all have scars, whether emotional or physical. That's our beauty. That's our beauty. That's our quirks. That's our, you know, perfect imperfections. Our flawed flawlessness. Yeah, we just really need to get into our inner personal power and be receptive as well. So it's an amazing time to declutter, detox, get into a schedule, exercise routine, health plan, food diaries, all that sort of jazz, you know, getting rid of things that are wasting your energy or your time. Because when you're feeling not enough, you can subconsciously drive your workaholic tendencies. Yeah? Gotta do more, be more, serve more. But your cup gets slowly drained, yeah? It's burnout energy. So find that spiritual practice, connect with the divine, allow the divine to nourish and support you and hold you in a really grounded way. Yeah, it's all about, you know, the Neptune and Pisces opposing this new moon is also, especially with the trine with Jupiter and Scorpio, urges us to expand through our own and alchemy. It's that transformative energy. Pluto. So we can manifest greater versions of ourselves. We can let go of the past. The pain of the past can no longer coexist with the beauty and purity of the present moment. This is where the magic is. Leaving conversations when, you know, you hang up the phone or you walk away, moving into the next and living your life from there, meeting everything there. Because when we manifest a greater version of ourselves, we're therefore of greater service to Mumma Gaia, and we're able to serve more of humanity, because we are living our truth, we're living our embodied wisdom, we are loving ourselves first. Yeah? So treat your body like the sacred vessel that it is. Allow this grounded energy, really focus on your goals. Yeah, and trust in the guidance that you're being given from moment to moment, I think. This is all I really wanted to talk about. Yeah, you just got to be really careful not to be too hard on yourself, to let go of those tendencies, because that's all of ego. You're a divine being having this physical experience, yeah? Embrace that. It's kind of cool. We're all at essence the same, but just we have these unique creative sparks to share. Okay, so let's do it. I knew this was going to be a long reading. Okay, it's all good. I'm going to start with Virgo, since the new moon's in Virgo, and make my way back to Leo. Just going to allow whichever cards want to come through. If I feel like I need to get a clarifier, I will. I have the Radiant Rider-Waite deck as well, and this is Osho. So let's begin. Virgo, on this new moon in Virgo, September 10th, 2018, or September 9th, the Northern Hemisphere. Virgo, Sun, Moon arising. Yeah, there's some internal conflict going on, but you're able, with the Sun in Virgo, you're able to burn through it. Okay, so there's 2 5s here. This is freedom. Freedom from comparing yourselves to others, looking at social media, I'm hearing. Obsessing about someone, I'm hearing. Obsessing about a painful experience. Be like bamboo. I'm sorry, private joke. It's too young. But it's be yourself, yeah. Share old past pain. You have the sun in your sign to illuminate your inner child. This is Leo. This is sun. This is, I'm hearing the sunflower, solar plexus, the power, accessing that Plutonian energy to let go of internal conflict of feeling not enough by comparing yourselves to others and where they're at and what they're doing, and getting stuck in past mistakes and past pain and loss, emotional loss. I'm hearing it's freedom from that, illuminating anything that doesn't bring you joy. This new moon, Virgo, tapping back into being present with the sacredness of now, the sacredness of your own body. I'm hearing getting in touch with that little being inside you, treating it like you would a little child, honoring the essence of who you are, really. That's all you're doing. And there's freedom there. There's freedom from all this internal conflict. There's freedom from past narratives and past pain. Just illuminate. Tap back in. Okay. Libra. Sun, Moon, rising. Venus. It's moved out of your sign now, but it's going to loop back. It's pretty cool. There's a wow. Okay, one more, 2, 3, take. Get a little picture happening. Okay, so, okay. Yeah, there's a little bit heavy energies. But it's not also, there's transformation here. There's transformation from past pain. There's a rebirth, getting out of your dormant states, being stuck and apathetic and drowsy. I'm hearing drowsy nature of unconsciousness. Waking up into that strength to rebirth yourself anew, moving through the pain. What is morality? What is it? What is it to you, Libra? Is it being present? I don't see a lot of free flow with the image on the morality card. It's like having a fixed mindset to what's right or wrong. But there's a sense of transformation here, because I'm going to grab some clarifiers for this, because there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of needing to defend yourself, I'm hearing. A lot of needing to keep a lot of things up in the air, and you're feeling, I hear you judging yourself. There's some judgment here with the morality card, because there's a lot of choices, like emotional choices. And these cups are filled with lots of things that could bring you emotional fulfillment. Which one do you choose? It's stressing you because we've got 2 sevens here. And this is about trust and openness. Are you following your guidance, or are you stuck in your egoic mind? If you're finding you need to defend your beliefs or defend your morality, I'm hearing you're rebirthing yourself anew from that and tapping back into that inner wisdom that is not fixed, is ever expanding, there's a deep healing here, a purification here. Aquarius. Purifying your soul, I'm hearing. Purifying your beliefs. Purifying. Being really clear and concise in your mind. There's clarity breaking through confusion. I'm hearing Pisces for some reason. Maybe it's that Neptunian Piscean. See where Pisces, where Pisces sits in your chart perhaps, but I'm hearing drinking water, purifying the sacred body will lead you away from this. You'll be able to tap more into your inner divinity, your inner essence, and not need to be stuck in your head about what's right and wrong, I'm hearing. So we had the Queen of Clouds, the 10 of Clouds, and the 7 of Fire. So Clouds is swords. This transformational energy is really strong for you, Libra. Embrace it, yeah? Allow the healing to happen. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, Venus. Intensity. Okay, let's see what wants to come through for this new moon in Virgo. For you, Scorpio. That's love. A new offer of love and going with the flow with it. Filling your own cup of love up. No, I think something's being made tangible here. Wow. It's really, really amazing energies. Look at this, Scorpio. You have the card, the Sun, the most auspicious card in the deck. 3 really auspicious cards. I feel that a lot of you are really tapping into this Jupiter Scorpio energy now. There has been a lot of shedding, there's been a lot of transformation. And if you guys have been doing the healing work, this is your reward, yeah. If you've really been going deep within and not being stuck and fixed and rigid, and this is the blessing in this new moon energy. Embracing love, I'm hearing, and manifesting everything you need in the physical sense, because you've really illuminated your essence. You're honoring the sacredness of you, I'm hearing. And so you're feeling into your unity consciousness. This is the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Rainbows. So there's happy families, everything you need financially, Scorpio, and I know how important that is to you. And especially with Venus moving into your sign, this is the good luck, opportunity, expansive energy of Jupiter and Scorpio here for you. So it's really, there's love there for you. And look what just popped out. It's the 2 of water. This is the 2 of Cups. You've got the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups, Scorpio. Wow. Oh, to be a Scorpio. Oh, my pleasant sign. Okay. Yay. Embrace those energies. Oh my God. And Venus is in Scorpio. So yeah, have fun. Okay. Sorry, I didn't say how I'm doing next. Okay, we got Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, energies, new moon in Virgo. Yay, the Queen of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Understanding. Page of Water. Oh, wow. There's a union here. Because there's a new understanding about love. Totally new understanding. This is a union between a water sign and an earth sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, Sag, you may have earth element in your chart or water element in your chart, but there's a totally new understanding that you can have intensely deep, connected soul relationships and be free. Because you're blossoming into your own wholeness, you're healing all emotional attachments, I'm hearing. No more you need to get lost in connections, just loving connections. Wow, okay. So yeah, this is more love. This is the gateway card. This is the 1111 card. 1111, whatever. Walking into a new portal, stepping into a new world. Union, groundedness, stability, marriage, commitment. It doesn't have to be marriage. And you're the magician here. You're the creator of this. You can balance everything. I'm hearing this is the Virgo energy. Tapping into that magician energy, that connection with the divine to help you balance your day-to-day life, to help you get everything done, to help utilize your time so you can have time for this connection, this really evolved relationship I'm hearing. It's a really evolved relationship, a conscious connection. Wow, a divine connection. Wow, that's great. Sagittarius, yay. Now we have Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, New Moon, Virgo energy. We have a Tower moment. Okay. So there's a crumbling away of perhaps partnerships. Business partnerships, looking at the bigger picture about what's going to serve you, what's going to serve you and what you want for your future. And we have Leo energy here. You have the courage to let go. I'm hearing let go of jobs, let go of businesses, letting crumbling away of partnerships. And I'm not hearing that it's in a romantic sense, but, you know, take what you want from this Capricorn. I mean, there's a dissolving, a crumbling away of something here, and it's to do with the Two of Fire. And you have the courage to allow this energy to be what it is. Through adversity, we flower into our greatest selves, our greatest versions, Capricorn. And you have, you know, you've got this Pluto energy around with the trine. There's that. You know, we have that the sun wanted to come out, so I'm going to put her there. So this could definitely be a Leo here that you're dealing with, Capricorn, or you have Leo in your chart, I'm hearing. But you don't want to battle anymore. You want to drop your sword. You're sick of burning bridges, I'm hearing. You're sick of hurting people with your words because someone's come to you with a really kind of, I'm hearing an immature offer of love. And I don't think you want it. I think you have the courage to look into new possibilities, I'm hearing. This is a lone eagle here. Or hawk or peregrine falcon. Yeah. They're the fastest bird, apparently, in the skies. So my 14-year-old son tells me, yeah. Being a lone wolf right here. Standing in your own power, you're allowing this transformational energy, this moon and Virgo, to stand in your own power, getting back to the essence of who you are. But first, I think there needs to be a crumbling away. I think this is getting turned down. I'm going to allow one more. Wow, I just want to fly out for you, Capricorn. I keep hearing Leo. Yeah, because something's complete. Something's been complete, and yeah, there's been some harsh words, and there was some indecision in the past, I'm hearing. There was some indecision about this, but you're understanding that you've gained what you need from this karmic connection. I'm hearing you've gained the wisdom you needed. You've found a new sense of wholeness within yourself through this crumbling away, through this turning down of an offer, a genuine heartfelt offer, but I think that you maybe felt it was immature, Capricorn. Okay, so now we're moving into Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, New Moon in Virgo. If I look like I'm fading, I may be, because it's very late. I have chai tea here. I put a tiny bit of black tea in there just to keep me going, but so I can go to sleep when it's bedtime. And a little bit of dark chocolate. Yeah, it's good for staying up a little bit later. Not that my body really likes it, so this is what I need to really see if what I'm doing is tangible, is realistic to my body, and making sure I'm balancing it out with really good food and having some nights where I'm getting long sleeps, and you know, doing things to enhance my energy through conscious breathing, meditation, qigong and yoga. Yeah, it's all about finding balance within yourself, not trying to be too perfect, and not being like, having some compassion for yourself when you muck up. Like if you eat something that wasn't what you're supposed to. Like just recently I had, like, I don't do wheat. I don't really eat wheat at all. I only really eat gluten-free bread. Anyway, we have the most amazing bakers in the area. And I was just it was a thing for a while, just avocado on sourdough chia butter. My stomach was going, no, this is not a good idea. But my conscious will was going, yes, it's so good. So it's now with Virgo, it's like, yeah, breaking, laugh, you know, being soft about it. Don't get into that criticism of Virgo. Yeah, okay, I had that, you know, I had something that my body didn't really like, and okay, now it's time for cleansing. Let's have some herbs, let's have some peppermint and licorice tea. Let's, you know, drink a heap of water. I don't know. However it works for you. Rightio. That was a little interlude. Sorry. Okay. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Letting go of King of Fire. I'm hearing Aquarius. So you're letting go of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's not emotionally fulfilling you anymore. That's what you've come to realize since this Piscean, since the Piscean full moon. Secrets were illuminated. You know, you really got to emotional and spiritual depth to understand that it was time to let that drop fall from the leaf. Allowing the last tear to fall, I hear. Enough tears, enough. Yeah, we got the King and Queen. Wow. Because maybe there was another person involved, or just really harnessing your creative energy. I'm hearing, Aquarius, and you're letting go of anything that's not emotionally fulfilling you. Or you could have fire in your chart, and yeah, there's a letting go of something that isn't emotionally fulfilling you, and focusing on your creative power. Look at this. This is the Ace of Fire. This is pure passion. And with Venus going into Scorpio, these two here, this could be a union because you've let go of something in the past that was holding you back from all this fire and passion. Oh my God. Check out this. Wow. And I'm hearing an integration of masculine and feminine, and stepping into your own personal power to create. This is new seeds of intention. This is really, I'm actually going to get clarifiers now because 4 have come through. This is really Being on the top of your game, I'm hearing Aquarius, top of your game, because again, you're walking away from something that does not emotionally fulfill you or serve you, and you've made a judgment call. The divine is showing you, you've known for a while. The Eight of Waters here twice. You're letting go. There's something huge you need to let go of, Aquarius, to allow these energies to come in. You're making a real judgment call. The divine is showing you some real red flags, I'm hearing. Maybe you felt really drained, but you're looking now to just step into this passionate fire and work on your craft and allow whoever comes to you to collaborate with. You're going to open up to it. I'm hearing first finding power in yourself, your creative, inspired leader power, your solar plexus energy, your personal power, and making it manifest by doing the grounding work, harnessing your skills and talents, and allowing free flowing, not blocking off, allowing the universe to bring you what you need. You've made this big decision to walk away. Those cups were okay. They were fulfilling for a time, but now it's stepping into your creative power, Aquarius. The energies are so strong for that. This is a very passionate connection here. Very passionate. Wow. Exciting, Aquarius. Right, we have Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, New Moon and Virgo. Your opposing sign. Pisceans have a lot to learn from Virgos, as we all do. Their opposing sign. Neptune and Pisces opposing. Moon and Virgo, Sun and Virgo. Wow, they all wanted to come out and I got yelled at to put them up, okay? So, are you ready? These are heavy energies. These are what I was talking about with the Neptunian Pisces, the only difficult aspect with this. Look at this energy. Aloneness, which is Virgo, Moon in Virgo, Sun in Virgo, Mercury Virgo, Hermit. You're alone. You're alone because you don't want to compromise. You want to keep the facade up. You're okay that I'm okay here. I'm okay with my fluffy slippers and I'm okay on my own. I don't need that extra cup. You're not willing to compromise. You want to keep the mask on that everything's okay. And you're going to end up here. You've built walls. You're building walls. There's sneaky energy here. This is the energy that's opposing the moon. A laziness, not wanting to meet someone halfway, and needing to go within to heal this, to release, especially release this forked tongue, this not speaking your truth, this not being true to yourself and therefore deceiving others. There's secrecy, there's deception here, there's laziness. I have to clarify these cards because this is pretty heavy energy, Pisces. But this is what you need to release. This is what you're letting go of. This is lower octave Pisces. This is not, I mean, this is why you need to go be alone, be with yourself, be still with yourself. Let, you know, all that self-deception. I'm hearing pushing against the truth. I'm hearing not wanting to see, not wanting to look at the facade, not wanting to look at reality, wanting to keep the mask firmly planted on you. There's no authenticity or vulnerability here, but Pluto is here to transform it. This is Scorpio, so if you have Scorpio in your chart or you're dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo, these are very strong energies here. I'm hearing Scorpio in your chart. Venus is moving into Scorpio. Yeah, this is a love connection. Trying to deceive someone. It's time to transform this energy. I'm hearing settle dance. There's no need to compromise truths, or there's no need to be alone because you're not really fulfilled. Yeah, it might feel okay, and you're kind of enjoying solitude, but are you really being honest with yourself, or are you just fixed and stuck in the fact that you're not willing to compromise to get to your dreams, to be authentic and vulnerable? You'd rather rush in, sword to blazing, and slice someone out of your life, I'm hearing. You're ready to slice someone out of your life with really cutting words, Pisces. Wow. Okay. I was hoping like one bright and shiny card would come out. No. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. You've built walls. You don't want to drop your walls. You're so used to being alone. You're so happy and content in being alone that it's scary. It's scary to drop the mask. It's scary to take this offer of love. It's scary to let go and be vulnerable and authentic. And this is the shadowy side of Venus moving into Scorpio, as well as this new moon energy. I mean, it's all together, and because Neptune and Pisces is, you know, opposing this new moon, it's going to hit you hard, yeah? It's going to hit you hard, but it's all for your greatest good, because it's all about transformation. I mean, are you happy? I'm hearing, are you truly happy living a facade? Being alone all the time. There's an offer of love here, but you might just want to keep your armor up and fight everyone off. I'm not enough, I'm hearing. I'm not enough for this person. I'm not enough. So instead of you getting hurt, you're going to hurt them. Wow, that's pretty heavy, Pisces. Okay, I'm not going to go any deeper. I could spend ages. It's already at 42. Okay, so where are we up to? We are up to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This new moon in Virgo for Aries. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune and a new adventure. Awesome. I know it wasn't. Oh, wow. Awesome. That's enough. Karmic cycles, moving forward. Moving forward because you're trusting your intuitive guidance now. You're moving forward in a really grounded, playful way. You're off on a new adventure, and it's the future is sparkling, baby. There is a rainbow of experience awaiting you, Aries. But you need to allow yourself to be centered in this, be grounded in this. Don't get lost in the hurricane. Don't be pinged somewhere on an adventure. Be grounded and trust your guidance into your next move. I'm hearing fresh start, new adventure, travel, trusting your inner wisdom, your inner truth, grounding it. Yeah, you have the ability to really stand in your intellectual power with all this Mercury and Virgo, and Mercury, Sun, Moon and Virgo. I'm hearing you're really tapped into your logical mind, as well as your receptivity, as well as your grounded nature. There's no real emotional, though this can be seen as Piscean energy, the all-knowing spiritual oracle, the all-knowing wise one, priestess, queen, priestess, oracle, shaman. Quite passive energy. This is very communicative energy. You're standing in authority of your own, and in knowing your own You've studied widely. That wasn't the word I was looking for. That's how it came through. You studied wisely. Yeah, and found some real balance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here, or Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So there's balance between physical, spiritual, intellectual, emotional. There is no emotion cards here, but because we have Temperance, it's balanced energy. Physical, spiritual, earth, water. The karmic cycles have ended. I'm hearing this karmic cycle has ended, and with, you know, the yin yang in the center of the wheel of fortune and Temperance, it's finding that inner balance between masculine and feminine Aries. And when you do that, you're standing strong in your own sense of knowing, your deep inner wisdom and your knowledge you've gained. And you're studying, you're using this Virgo energy for study, I'm hearing. Studying what your options are, like feeling into kind of that playful. I'm hearing just left university or school, and you're open to whatever and responsibilities. Feeling into your freedom, I'm hearing, feeling into your freedom of choice and grounding it. And this is the Grand Earth trine, you know, really taking that transformative energy of Pluto and, yeah, slicing out anything that hasn't been serving you, allowing destiny to bring you what you need. You always have the free will choice to take this adventure or not, though, you know? We always get to choose. We can be gifted something by the divine, but, you know, it's how we choose to use the energies and the experiences and the opportunities. Is, you know, how much adventure and joy we get out of life. Right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hey, my bubbles. Wow, these three wanted to fly out. Yeah, wow. We have the Empress and we have Scorpio here. So we have you, Taurus, the Empress. There's new clarity about a connection with a Scorpio, I'm hearing. This is not going to be for everyone, but it's going to be for someone. You're standing in your own power. There's a complete transformation. There's a new clarity that comes in. With regarding your power, how powerful you are, because you've really tapped into your Venus energy. Venus in Scorpio, Taurus, you're going to be magnetic, I'm hearing. Yeah. Right. That's really, there's a sense of more, yeah, wow. Okay, there could be some real sexual experimentation I'm hearing happening here with Taurus and Scorpio. Are meant to have a very intense sexual connection. Being opposing signs, and we have Capricorn here and the Lovers, which is Gemini. And you, the Queen of Pentacles. We could be dealing with another Earth sign. So lust, obsession, possessiveness could happen here, but there's real grounded. This is real soulmate energy. You're feeling into your own divinity, your own power, and that's the new epiphany. It doesn't matter, I'm hearing. Just enjoy the experience moment to moment. Enjoy the richness and beauty of life that is Venus, that is romance, that is love, the messiness, the fun, the playfulness, the intensity that is Scorpio, the pleasure, the pain. There is beauty in emotional pain. And glorious sadness, yeah, sometimes it rips your heart right open, but you purify. And this is what the moon in Virgo energy is, purification. Open yourself up to this, Taurus. You deserve this soulmate energy. You deserve this soulmate love. You deserve, I'm hearing, satisfying, intimate connections. And that's the new epiphany that comes through. This is utilizing that Virgo and Mercury energy. Decisiveness. What do I want? What do I need in an intimate relationship? I'm not going to say what come through just then. Okay, so my balls, open yourself up to this. Tap into your own power, like love yourself. Be your empress, your most gorgeous, grounded empress self, and lovers will just be drawn to your magnetic pull. No need to pursue. Just the new clarity is embracing your sexuality, but not getting lost in obsession and possessiveness. I'm hearing no one's yours. Enjoy the freedom of the moment. Let go. Let go of needing to control. I hear having any fixed expectations. Just being present with the juiciness of real, deep, intimate connection. It's intense, Taurus, I feel. It's exciting. It's exciting. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? New Moon, Virgo. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to make a decision about Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Aren't you, Gemini? Either way, you're going to fall. Either way, you might not make the right decision. But what is right? What is wrong? What path? I mean, don't all paths lead you to your greatest destiny? Or maybe this is a decision about putting energy into your own healing, healing your own inner wounds. Pisces knows, as Virgo knows, that this sacred temple needs healing all the time. Our main focus in this lifetime, our most important work is our inner work. There's some really fast-moving communication, Gemini. Wanting to travel to someone or something quickly, and that's a decision. You're feeling into the healing of this connection. This is a healing connection. These all wanted to fall out, so I'm going to quickly read them. Do you armor up, or do you allow the healing? I'm hearing. Do you lash out? Do you keep your armor on? Do you fight through life? Or do you soften into it, soften into experience, soften into opening up and being vulnerable and authentic with your emotions? Deep emotional connection here, because look what we have. It's with an earth sign or a water sign, Gemini. Two of Cups, an offer, a tangible offer, a new beginning, a fresh start. There's such success here. You're getting appreciated, I hear, Gemini, and you love it. I'm hearing you love to be appreciated. You love when someone values what you do. You love when someone communicates. Something that makes you feel good, I'm hearing. Something that gives you a stronger sense of who you are. So you're stepping more into your personal power from this validation from others, I'm hearing. And then you're more able to open up in a sense of maturity and groundedness for connections, for love. I mean, love connections, these intimate connections are so healing. They're good medicine. No matter how messy they are, it is good medicine if you open up to it. if you shut yourself off and resist it, then you're only sabotaging yourself and your own spiritual growth, yeah? Drop the armor, Gemini. Soften into this. This is alchemical. This is resonance. This is going deep inside your soul through this intimate connection. This is Scorpio Venus. I mean, whoever is this, you might have Venus in Scorpio. This is a specific message, but it's the energies of Venus and Scorpio. I didn't get any clarifiers because I don't really think you needed them. Because it's your choice. Drop the armor, make a decision, open up to a new sense of maturity when it comes to love. And healing, allowing the medicine to heal you, that loving medicine of someone loving you. Oh, it reminds me of that Angus and Julia Stone song. I love it so much. Just shining the light, like I can't remember the exact lyrics, but she's, you don't need to work, just shine your light my way, or I'll shine my light your way. Holding someone in your heart with fondness and connection and love, you know, that energy travels, that energy is potent. I send chi balls out every day to people that are important to me, the people I know need healing. It's potent energy, but it's even more so when you're feeling into that magnetic pull with another and you're dreaming about them, or you're holding them in your heart. It's a really potent energy to heal each other. Beautiful alchemy. This new moon for you, Gemini, if you're open to it. Okay, Cancer. 2 more to go, right? We have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this new moon in ViRgo. Oh, you didn't want to come, didn't feel it. I'm getting a little bit delirious, sorry. You're suppressing something, Cancer. What is it? You're bound to something. You're bound and tied to something. Wow, okay, Dick. Wow, Pluto and Scorpio are coming out really strongly in everyone's readings. Yeah, well, if I need those, I'm just allowing all these cards to come out. I'll just have a look at them and see what messages you could be dealing. Cancer, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you're feeling bound by something. You're feeling like your raw energy and passion is, you're gonna explode. There's a weight, there's too much going on, you're feeling overwhelmed and you need a release. I'm hearing you need a release. And this could come outside of yourself. Sugar, I'm hearing. Sex. Working too much, shopping, buying frivolous, beautiful things. Beautiful things aren't frivolous. I mean, God, I'm a Taurus. Beautiful things are important, like crystals. They don't lose their value. Take care of them. Beautiful things. So they're not frivolous, but like just spending too much. Spending beyond your means, okay, Cancer? You've got a decision to make here, and I believe it's a decision between 2 people. It could be between a Capricorn and a Scorpio, although I'm really feeling like the Scorpion energy here could be a person, but it's also about the Plutonian energy, about transforming indecisiveness. Either way, you're going to have to let go and surrender into totality of the present moment. Casting aside these binds. Why are you bound? Why are you feeling suppressed? And this suppression is leading to indecision once you get back to the now and not thinking about and planning too much. I'm hearing, Cancer, not needing to plan, letting go of expectations, stepping out in your own autonomy and individuality. Yeah, any more cards? It's not really as clear as the other readings, Cancer. It's kind of a little bit muddied here. Do you stand alone or do you go with the crowd, Cancer? You know that you are your own abundance. You are the beauty. You are your richness, but there's no attachment to it with the King of Rainbows here. He's so generous, he's so kind, he's so grounded. He could lose everything and still be smiling because he knows he can create a new. So I'm hearing create a new, transform indecisiveness, transform needing to conform, needing to be bound to things. Allowing new energy to come in, I'm hearing Cancer. A new energy to transform all past conditioning and beliefs and patterns of feeling like you need to be busy, you need to be overwhelmed. You're not enough to have support. You're not enough to have people to collaborate with you to help you build. Who do I collaborate with, though, I'm hearing? That's a decision that needs to be made. Yeah, something's breaking down. And your cards come up. Wow, that's really powerful. So, V, shout out to you, babe, if you listen to this. Same cards have come up. It's a reading for you I did last night. V's a Cancer. Okay, so a crumbling away of internal beliefs, conditionings, prior beliefs, unconscious patterns, the need to feel overwhelmed, moving forward with ease. This is the universe has your back. You take those steps forward, you know, the doors will be opened for you. This is being held. But you have to make a decision. Which way do you go? Which way do you go? Which choice do you make? You need those sphinxes going in the same direction, yeah. So there's a transformative energy here to understand that you're okay. You're okay to make this decision on your own, and you get back to the present moment to make it. You understand that that's where the juice is. That's where life is. You cast away those binds because there's some walls around here. You're trying to control things. There's too much trying to control, I'm hearing. And you've got walls. You're holding tight to your money. That's not the King of Pentacles energy. There's a real difference in energy here. There's no energy flow here when you clutch tight to your money. Build walls around you. Look, he's open and receptive to every beautiful blessed gift by the divine. Whereas she's closed out. She's not allowing anything new to come in. And all the life is being drained out of her. It's time to step in your own power, Cancer, and understand that something needs to crumble away for the new to come in. Something definitely needs to be transformed in your world. Indecisiveness. Being clear on what you want, regardless of what anyone else has conditioned you to believe. That you need a partner, I'm hearing. Do you? Do you? Or can you think outside the box? You're in a Taurus energy. Can you think, you know, what other ways can you have support? Who else can you collaborate with? Does it need to be in an intimate sense? Because there weren't any real love cards there. Okay, so now we're moving into Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Lucky last Leos. Intensity, you want to rush towards something. Wow. This is burning desire. And you've popped up as the Sun card. Wow. Real illumination of passion, I'm hearing. There's a rebirth from past pain. Your work now. It's being painful. It's being painful, but you're back into your now moment. You're in connection with, the essence of who you are. There's been a conscious breakdown. Conscious breakdown becomes a breakthrough because you're consciously aware of what this pain is and what's been manifesting in your life and how it's been manifesting, how you've been attracting it, I'm hearing, and what this adversity has taught you, what this betrayal has taught you, I'm hearing. There's going to be justice here. This is the card of justice. There's a rushing forward, wanted to really, really rush forward. But there's an innocence and a playfulness with this energy too. I'm hearing don't burn out. You've let go of this past pain. You're stepping back into your innocence. So you want to, I'm hearing you want to, there's a real passionate energy for creation regarding this new experience, regarding what you've learned from, wow. I'm hearing perhaps you're being sliced out by a King of Swords, Leo. Someone's cut off a connection, a commitment, and you're feeling left out in the cold. And this is the betrayal. Someone's been really cold and calculated with the way they've cut. There's some real betrayal here, Leo. But you're healing, you're healing from this, you're rebirthing yourself anew, you've illuminated. You're coming back into the essence of who you are, and your passion, your empowered nature is firing up again. You had to go through this breakdown, but you know that karmic justice will serve here. I'm going to allow one more. What's happened here with the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands? What's this about? What's this about? What is Leo learned here? Yeah. You've come to a sense of wisdom and fulfillment. You're whole now. You actually don't need this connection. You don't need it, but you needed to go through the pain to rebirth yourself anew, back into your own fiery, passionate self, the essence of who you are. Yeah? Yeah, you've come full circle. I feel like however painful this connection was, it's been for your greatest spiritual growth, Leo. Yeah, it's full on when you go through it. I know I've been through it, but I would go through it again to be the person I am today. The strength you gain from being like really cut deeply by someone. Like I'm hearing cut deeply. That you thought it was someone that you could really have stability, have a connection with. Yeah, it's painful, but you've understand that it's been for your greatest growth and tapping back into your inner child intensity, your passion. What are you passionate about? And expressing it creatively. It's getting back to the now. Leo, experiencing, coming one with life, one with the divine and our unique creative expression. Yay, so that's every astrological sign done for this new moon in Virgo. And now I'm going to pull one Wisdom of the Oracle card. And that one jumped out and I'm hearing Jupiter energy. Using this transformative energy of Pluto, really allowing the purification of Virgo, really letting go of anything that you do not want to take with is going to lead you to prosperity and abundance. Treasure Islands. Let's read it. Number 9, spirituality and completion. There is a lot of spiritual growth around at the moment. New wisdom, knowledge, really analyzing your feelings and who you are as an emotional being. A huge alchemical process going on right now. Getting back to the essence of who we truly are, transforming everything we don't want to take with us. Treasure Island, the law of attraction brings dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking make manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. The Oracle's message is you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered, sorry, my mouth, this is not actually making the words, my body's going into shutdown mode. I'll get through this card. Okay. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and you've tapped into the unlimited potential within you. I'm hearing that King of Rainbows energy. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long hard work navigating your inner light is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Yes. Free flow of energy. Money is just energy. So the relationship message. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need. But you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. So I was talking about before. Prosperity message. At this time, you will be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Okay, and this is the shadow aspect of this card. This is the not enough energy of Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Virgo, okay? So take heed to this message. If you want to tap into this expansive transformational energy around, take heed to this too. Poverty, consciousness, and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you'll grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you'll lose what you've acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. Drop the armor, drop the walls, smash them down. I love you. Enjoy this energy. Be kind to yourself. Okay? Good night. Bye.